It was a Sunday in the kitchen when my world fell apart. My daughter always wore big baggy clothes, but when she reached up to grab something from the top shelf in the kitchen, her wrists and forearms caught my eye. I can't really explain how I felt in that moment. I felt broken. How did I miss this? How long has this gone on for? Has she tried to take her own life? I hardly slept for days, completely tormented with anxiety, and my brain mentally searching the house to recall any sharp objects I could have missed in my manic spree. I was terrified of what she was doing in her room. My mind kept going over questions without answers. Is this just a phase? How could she do this? How could I not know? On the second night of absolute hell, crying and worrying and feeling guilty, I prepared myself to talk to her. The next day we were in the garden. I finally grabbed her hand and held it tight. "Are you okay?" I asked her. She looked shocked. Her eyes were desperate to avoid mine, but her hand squeezed mine so tight, and this made me both hurt beyond belief at the same time as giving me hope. I will never forget the way her hand squeezed mine. Through countless conversations, many one-sided and on my part desperate at times, we were eventually getting somewhere. She would not tell me much at first, but it started becoming easier for her to open up. This is what she told me.
"I don't know why I do it, but I think I am depressed. No, I am not trying to end my life. I want to stop Mum, but I don't know how."
Our next move together was the school. I called, and they put me through to the mental health lead, which I was not even aware the school had, but I'm very thankful for. My daughter started seeing the school counsellor regularly. This was an absolute blessing, and she started to show signs of improvement. There started to become longer periods between each incident, which from what I now know, this is a success to celebrate. This might seem weird to some to celebrate your child is harming a few times less per week, but every win is worth celebrating. She was starting to turn a corner, and her smile was returning. We then found an online support group where she connected with others who had gone through what she was going through. Things really started to change. She felt understood, supported and loved by the network around her, and the self-harming stopped. Sharing this has been hard, but I hope that in all the people that hear it, there is a mother sitting waiting for hope who can see there is a way out. Today my daughter and I are stronger than ever, and we got through this together.